Data Future channel. Today we are going to write a Python program for password, a valid password generator, a Python program. So Python program for valid password generator. Okay. Now there are few conditions for valid password is that the password length should be in between 6 to 12 characters. Okay, so the first condition is password should contain 6 to 12 characters. Okay. Second, out of that, it should be alphanumeric. Password should be alphanumeric. Alphanumeric. It should contain alphabets and the number. So it should contain one uh, uppercase character, and it should contain one lowercase character. Right. The fourth condition is it should contain one special character, and the special character is this. Okay, like this. These are the few special characters, and fifth conditions we will give to this password should be generated within a 5 attempts. So number of attempts should not greater than 5 is 5. So within this attempts we have to generate a valid password. So it will be considered as a strong password. Okay, so we will start with this counter. So every time we have to count the attempts. So start with counter and we initialize the loop. Yes, while counter is less than 5, and every time we have to increment this counter by 1, like this. Okay, and we have to take now the input from the user. So input, enter the password. Yes, then we'll create a for list which consists of 4 conditions. The list number 1, so list number 1 is uh, its string of digits, like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and we say we will use dot split method so that it will create a list of this all the numbers, but it is string. Okay, then second list is list of special characters. Again we will do the same. Okay, so you can take, again you can increase the number of special characters, no problem. List number 4, list number 3 is it should contain a uppercase character, and for that we have to create a list by using a list comprehension. That is the alphabet we have to take for alphabet in string dot ASCII, string dot ASCII underscore, sorry, upper case. Okay, and this is the list of uppercase characters from A to Z. For that we have to import the string model. So starting the program by importing the model, import string. Yes, good. The list 4 is the fourth condition, and that is again it is a list of alphabet, but it is a lowercase. So alpha alf in string, again string, sorry, string dot ASCII lowercase. Good. Now it's fine. Now four conditions are written here. Now we will take a first case is that if, start with the if length of the password, length of the password not in a of range of 6 to 12. Okay, 6 to 13 we have to take because must contain, it excludes the last. Okay, so we have to print 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 invalid password, invalid password. Why it is invalid? So the length of password must be in 6 to 12 characters. Okay, and here your first attempt expires, so the number of attempts left we have to write attempts left is nothing but the 5. Here I'll write 5 minus counter. Yes, 5 minus counter. So here you'll get the number of attempts left. Okay, yes. Now, and here we have to continue with this. Continue. Okay. Right. Then next one we have to take a, a empty list named passcode. Okay, and we have to use a for loop for I in password. So whatever the password is entered by the user, so each and every character we have to check, and we have to append it into a password list, a passcode list. Okay, so passcode passcode dot append I. Okay, append I. Okay, now we have to generate again a list of valid characters which are in passcode list. Okay, so password is basically stored. It is stored in the passcode list. Okay, so the first valid list, I'll say valid list number one is using a list comprehension. So character, so we have to check the character for character in passcode. We have to check the character in the passcode. If character in list number one, what is list number one? List number one is it should be a digit from 0 to 1. So we have to check. Okay, yes. Now the valid list should not be the length of valid list should not be equal to 0, because whatever the passcode is there, the character available in the passcode, that same character must be from list number one. Okay, then valid list is 2. Again we have to repeat the same procedure, that is character 2. Okay, and 3 4. So we can create a 4 valid list containing the same. Okay, we have to check every time. Okay, so valid list 2, valid list 3, this valid list 4, and here is we can write list 3, and this is list 4. Okay, now the password will be valid when the length of each valid list is greater than 0. So if there is a passcode, we have to check the character in the passcode first, and we have to compare the characters in the list 1 2 3 4. So according to valid list 1 2 3 4, which is the conditions, so which will check. So character in passcode means passcode is the empty list, and which contains the all the passwords, and each character it will be checked one by one. If it is from list 1, it list 1, so there is a valid list, so the character will be in valid list 1, list 2, valid list 3, valid list 4. Okay, yes. If if length if length of valid list 1, I'll write valid list 1 is 0. Okay, means that it is a invalid password. Okay, so we have to print that it's invalid password, password invalid password. And we have to write again a message that why it is invalid, because minimum one numeric value must be there. So one, there must be a minimum one one number. There must be a numeric value. Numeric value must be there. Okay, and we have to write again the attempts left. So I'll copy directly here from these attempts and I'll put it here. Yes, good. So now, yes, okay. Now that condition is over. Condition elif. So we have to write one more, and we have to write length of val list 2. Val list 2 is not equal to if it's equal to, again it is invalid password. Okay, again it is invalid password, and the invalid password means what? This list 2 means there will be no character from the list 2, and what is list 2 is the special characters. So minimum one special character, minimum one special character must be there. Character. Okay, then again elif we have to write, we have to length of val list 3 what, and if it is not equal to 0, then I'll print again it's invalid password. Why? Because the list number 3 is there is no uppercase characters. So minimum, again we have to write a minimum one special character, and we have to, sorry, and we have to write it here. Yes, attempt lefts. Okay, and last this thing condition is length is val list is not equal to 0. Sorry, 0, then we have to print it's invalid password again, invalid password, because there is no minimum one lowercase character. Minimum. Okay, minimum one lowercase character character. Okay, lowercase character, and like this. uh, yes, one lowercase character. Okay, fine, four conditions are there. If this length of this all the valid list is not equal to 0, the meaning is that there may be there is a valid password. There may be a valid password because we have to the pass all these four conditions, and the last condition is the attempts, the five attempts we have to check. And last, if all the conditions are the true, then we can print here the print what the congratulations, you generated valid fast. Congratulations. Login successful. Log in successful. Okay, login successfully. Okay, we will write. And if you fail to write generate a correct password in the five attempts, then we have to print the message that sorry, sorry, your attempts are over. Try to generate. I'll write try to generate password. Try to generate the password like this. We have to print the message and we have to check. Okay, every time. Now this is about the very a clean code we have written here for this particular case. Now we will check this and run this. So yes, where it is running return. So it's mm, yes, the system is hanged, so we will wait. Okay, so again we will run this program, and initially our first condition is the character length must be in 6 to 12. So if I enter this 5 characters, what it says, yes, invalid password, minimum one numeric value. Oh, and the attempt should be 4 because I have written 6 characters, no problem. Yes, and there is a no numeric values there. Okay. Secondly, we will say if I enter uh, this, if it is more than 12 characters, what happens with this? That we have to check like this. Yes, password length is 6 to 12. Attempt 3 left. Okay. Now we have to, the password must be alphanumeric. So if I take, it is what it says we have to check. So minimum one special character must be there. Okay. no issues. If I keep one numerical character and that is this, what it says, yes, minimum one special character, one special character, is there one special character should be there? No, I think there is some wrong is written here. So again, we will move, we'll stop this, stop. Okay, and we have to check the code again. There is, yes, minimum one uppercase character. Here must be a uppercase character. That word must be there. Again, we will run it and we will check. The first I will enter uh, more than 12 characters. Then what happens? We will check. Yes, length must be in 6 to 12, no issues. I'll put some numeric, alphanumeric values. One special character. So, okay, so I'll put one special character and again I'll enter. So one uppercase character must be there. And again, if I enter like this, then what happens? Yes, congratulations, login successfully. Yes, login successfully means what? You have generated password successfully. Now here the enter the password means that we have to again check the code and we have to check if it is if you generate a correct password, then you have to break. So you have to come out from this. So good. Again we will return. Okay. Yes, first I'll enter the this. Yes, it should be between 6 to 12 characters. I'll enter 2020 special character. If I enter a special character, what it says, uppercase character. If I place uppercase character, one uppercase character, and if I check, yes, login successfully. Okay. One more time we have to run it by giving a wrong password like this. First time, second time, third time, fourth time, and fifth time. Yes. Invalid password, minimum one numeric value left. Sorry, attempts are over and try to generate password after 2 hours. Good. And this is a very good project for beginners to generate a valid password. Okay. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe the channel. And my channel is my channel is